Hello, and thank you in advance for watching this video. And as I read out my plea for the election 2019 to vote for hope and humanity. My plea is that you vote and vote sanely on Thursday the 12th. I'm sorry I can't offer subtitles on this video, and I apologize for my embarrassed and self-conscious but deemed necessary intrusion into your email or social media profiles. Here's the short version of what I want to say. I could not feel more passionately than I do right now about the crisis that faces the UK, the planet, and all humanity. I humbly beseech you to please vote Labour or vote tactically on the 12th of December. Vote for the sake of global climate justice, for equality as shared wealth, for the many, not the few. And the longer version follows here. I turned 60 this year, and I did a first. I attended 3 events at a political conference, the World Transformed Socialism Conference in Brighton. I actively participated in a workshop on community wealth building. It wasn't all about money. It was about the wealth of sustainable projects, shared skills and knowledge, about community caring and social enjoyment, and the greening of your local area with trees, food growing and wildlife, well-being for all. And then I came out to hear the broadcast of Jeremy Corbyn speaking to the Labour Party conference nearby. I was left sobbing, with tears of hope, for common sense at last. Those of you who know me will know that I am a trans person, that I am neurodivergent with Asperger's syndrome, that I have lived with very long-term disabling physical and mental health challenges. I'm a white person who has been in relationships with many persons of colour, of different faith, class, culture and heritage. I have been practicing creative recycling for 46 years, as an art form, as a lifestyle. Those issues and those choices have all given me the benefits of knowing personally or about many other folk who are struggling, disadvantaged or marginalised, and who have been on the receiving end of prejudice, of others' fear. I may not be so good at my close relationships, but like Greta Thunberg, I have been aware of global and social injustice since I was kindergarten age. Unlike Greta, I don't have millions of followers, probably only a handful on Facebook, because all I post is "Save the world, please," like this one. And the ghastly truth isn't fun like a selfie with a celebrity, or a photo with pizza, or barista coffee, or a cat playing piano meme. I don't do live TV, read papers or magazines, listen to the radio. I don't belong to any political party, nor the Extinction Rebellion. I'm a one-person Aspie crusader for integrity and honesty and understanding. But this is not about me, but it's about the fact that, like Jeremy Corbyn, I have spent the 42 years of my adult life campaigning for justice and caring, sharing society through work, paid and voluntary, through protest, through alternative tax, charitable giving and service, through creativity. And I was sobbing again, 37 years back in 1982, when Thatcher's Tory government forced myself and other residential care workers into striking an historical first against cuts in care for young persons. My plea, therefore, comes from differenceability and long experience, not mental health insanity. This must be the end of Tory austerity. I am writing and speaking this for my family, my elderly parents, for my niece with profound disabilities who is reliant on the NHS and social care, for my 18-year-old niece just started in further education, and my 8-month-old baby great-nephew. I'm doing this for my friends who fear the right-wing, far right-wing ghettoization of non-straight and non-cisgender persons already happening in Europe. For the many homeless people on the freezing streets in Brighton this winter. For my friends in Australia on fire through drought, and others in flooded Yorkshire. I'm doing this for refugees from Syria and African countries landing on the beaches of Lesbos, and for the young girls bravely climate striking from school in Kabul who face a death threat for their desperate actions. The list goes on. But we all know many people who need a better quality of life and a less fearful one than they are able to live right now. Thursday, December 12th is not just a vote for the UK. It's a vote for the world. It is a vote on climate emergency. It is a vote for the global south. It is a vote for sanity in a post-truth world. It is a vote for the share of the wealth and technology that will be the only hope for all of us. It would be great to have more Green Party MPs in Parliament. Caroline Lucas of Brighton Pavilion constituency is exemplary as an MP. But that has to wait until our flawed electoral process is revisioned. Perhaps citizens' assemblies will be won by the Extinction Rebels around the globe, but that's another giant leap step beyond Thursday. Right now, Friends of the Earth have declared that the Labour Party offers the best solution to the global ecological crisis here. We need this party's green industrial revolution. Britain is far behind in tackling climate change, even though all the technology we need for change is known, ready, and waiting. And there is the money to finance sustainable housing and employment for the NHS and care services, not least when corporate taxes are appropriately applied. The first December Big Issue article this year stated that Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon, who is worth $100 billion, will increase his net worth by $1 million for every hour I have spent contemplating this plea, and this is many hours. We must vote the Tories out. The Lib Dem party has a policy for Remain, but have said that they will side with no-deal Brexit Tories. Please vote Labour, or find out how to vote tactically for your constituency. A vote for the Tory party is also a vote for Trump's policies in the UK. Our NHS is not for sale to the US, and nor is Britain. And a Tory vote would be a vote for climate crisis denial. No one can promise the perfect political party, but a sane vote on Thursday is a vote for all young persons to have a reasonable quality of life now and beyond. Truth re the climate emergency and global sustainable future. Fair distribution of national wealth and for workers' rights. An end to poverty and food banks' deprivations. Our free National Health Service. Improved social care services. Enough to live on benefits and pensions, accessible for those who need them. Tackling the causes of homelessness, building homes, and setting fair rents. The vote is for affordable and renewable energy-fueled public transport. Maintaining the peace for Northern Ireland and ERA, a good working relationship with Europe. Justly addressing the global immigration and refugee crisis. Open dialogue re our differences and what we have in common. Building community, not pushing consumerism. Please read the Labour Party manifesto. Look at their live interview clips on social media. Listen to the ex-speaker in the Commons, John Bercow, turn around the shameful anti-Semitism smear campaign against Jeremy Corbyn. Do the same for the Tories and listen to Boris Johnson speaking. Witness his refusal to debate on climate, and then compare. What seems honest and with integrity? The billionaires' owned press and media have force-fed the public with hideous untruths, plus a fake Labour Party manifesto on social media. If you want, check me out for